You know what their biggest fear is? What they refer to as Christian nationalism. Did you happen to see June of 2020 when they burned down Chicago and they burned down Seattle and they burned down Portland, burned down New York City? Did you see that? Are there any federal charges on that? Anybody rolled up by the FBI on that? No. Let's make sure we understand exactly what we're fighting. These are more radical atheists than Mao Zedong, and they're more radical atheists than the French Revolution. We stand 3.5 weeks away with a unique opportunity that will never come to us again to destroy the Democratic Party as a national political institution, right?
First of all, where did this take place? This is how I picture a Grand Wizard's basement. Anyways, that was Steve Bannon claiming that in June of 2020, they burned down Chicago, Seattle, Portland, and New York. Now, the petty Jeffy in me would like to say that they must have rebuilt Chicago so fast, but we know what Bannon meant. Democrats allowed riots and looting in liberal-ran cities. With that said, the idea that no one got rolled up in charges for the protests in the summer of 2020 is just wrong.
Texas man just pled guilty to shooting at a Minneapolis police station during the Black Lives Matter protests. He said he's part of a far-right group that wants to start a civil war and was there to sow chaos. He's an outside agitator, like Umbrella Man, or this kid in Pittsburgh who kicked in the windshield of a cop car, or the police officer who got shot in the Oakland protests was shot by a Boogaloo boy, or how Virginia police said that white supremacists disguised as Black Lives Matter started all the riots there. The list goes on and on. The Black Lives Matter protests were 93% peaceful, and more it's looking like that 7% was started by outside agitators. When the insurrection of January 6th happened, you guys were sure quick to blame Antifa and Black Lives Matter, because it's a page right out of your playbook, isn't it? Like this guy.
As for the radical atheist thing, here's the religious makeup of the 117th Congress, which was last year. It breaks down to more Republicans being Protestant in the House and Senate, and more Democrats being Catholic in both House and Senate. Roughly 99% of all Republicans identify as Christian, while 78% of Democrats in Congress identify as the same. Both numbers are well above the 65% of Americans who affiliate with Christianity. A report published by Pew Research found that while 73% of Democrat voters were Christian in 2008, by 2019, the percentage had dropped to 52%. Republican and Republican-leaning voters also saw a drop in self-identified Christians during that time period, going from 87% in 2008 to 79% in 2019. And while I don't consider myself a Democrat, I am a Christian, and I don't like any nationalism, Christian or otherwise. I believe in the separation of church and state, and that's not good enough for the Bannons of the world. And it's not lost on me that he's speaking to Catholic people, and everyone in that auditorium, a yurt, will claim that a fight against Democrats is a fight for God. And I've heard it be said in church that Democrats can't be Christian because being queer is an abomination to God, and God hates abortion, while conveniently, strategically forgetting what God says. Proverbs chapter 6. There are 6 things which the Lord hates, yes, 7 which are an abomination to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that run rapidly to evil, a false witness who utters lies, and one who spreads strife among brothers. Seems like Steve Bannon is trying to fight against that. For Rebel HQ, I'm Jeff Wiggins. My architect knows Japanese. For more from the Young Turks, stay right here. To see additional content from yours truly, click on the Jeff Wiggins hashtag. You can also find me on my YouTube channel, We Gonna Be Alright. Thanks for watching.